Hello guys, good evening everyone. Hello Aditya, Ashok Kumar. Good evening guys, good evening everyone. How are you all? So are we live? So can you able to hear me guys? Just confirm once. We can start the session. Hello Sharon, Shashank. Okay, right. So good evening everyone guys. Hello everyone, how are you all? Okay, very good. Very good. Hello Manik. So kaise ho? Very good, very good. So guys, so we are about to start complex numbers advanced problems. We completed few questions in mains level, and we are about to discuss advanced problems. Previous year advanced questions we'll discuss, and day after tomorrow, that is Wednesday, also we'll have advanced questions practice session, and so after that we'll start permutations and combinations. Okay, so and one more class will be there on complex numbers. So this is a last but one class. One more class will be there on complex numbers. Okay, so guys, let me introduce myself for the new students. Myself, Praneet Kalyanam. I'm maths educator at Unacademy. I have 10 years experience in teaching IIT-JEE maths. I have worked in Narayana Chennai campus, Hyderabad, and I have worked in Akash, Bangalore. I'm from IIT Roorkee. Hello, hello Shashank. Good evening. Deka, hello. Amartya, hello, hello. Very good. Hello Shivam. Chalo guys. So guys, this is my referral code. So if you want to join Plus platform, you can use this referral code and you can join on Plus platform. You'll get instant 10% discount. So these are the packages we have. So you can choose these packages, corresponding packages. You can choose it and you can use this referral code. Okay. After complex number, we'll discuss permutations and combinations. Sharon. After complex number, we'll discuss permutations and combinations and then probability. Okay. Very good. Chalo guys. So this is the first question we have. This is advanced question, 2017 advanced question. But this is very easy question. As I told you already, all locus problems, we can substitute z is equals to x plus iy and then simplify it. You get the answer easily. So what we need to do is, you just need to calculate whatever this expression is given. You just need to simplify this expression after substituting z is equals to x plus iy. Clear na? Live nahi. Okay, Divyanshu. Okay. So tell me guys. Let's do this question. Everyone start doing this question. So in place of z, you just substitute x plus iy. So tell me what we get it. Let's simplify this. Imaginary part of a into x plus iy plus b by x plus iy plus 1 is equals to y. That's what he gave. So now we need to simplify it. Hello Sapna. Hello Vansh. So let's simplify this. We can write all the real terms at one time and imaginary term at one place. If you write it like this, what we get it? This is ax plus b plus iy. Denominator is what? Denominator is like x plus 1 plus iy. So now what we can do is, guys, what we can do it? We need to rationalize, right? Correct or not? We need to rationalize it. Let's rationalize it. So to rationalize this, we just need to multiply both numerator and denominator with the denominator conjugate. What is denominator conjugate? Denominator conjugate is x plus 1 minus iy. We just need to multiply both numerator and denominator with this, and this is equals to y. That's what he gave. But see, when we want to calculate imaginary part, anyway, denominator is real, guys. Denominator is purely real. So we can write it one more step. If you want to write, we can write it like this. Imaginary part of. So denominator is very simple. X plus 1 whole square plus y square. And what is numerator, guys? Numerator, if you check it, we don't need to calculate entire thing. We just need to calculate whatever is required. We just need to calculate that part. Why? Because real into imaginary and imaginary into real. That's the imaginary, correct or not? We don't need to calculate everything. Real into imaginary and imaginary into real. So tell me what we get it. Minus y into ax plus b. That's what we're getting it. Plus y into x plus 1. That's it. Is equals to y. Clear na? That's what we're getting it. So y we can cancel it, guys, as y is not equals to 0. In the question itself, he is saying that y should not be equals to 0. So I can cancel y value. Let's cancel y value. So y is cancelled. Now cross multiply this. If you cross multiply this, minus ax minus b plus x plus 1 is equals to x square plus 2x plus 1 plus y square. That's what we're getting it. So let's simplify this. Let's simplify this. So if you simplify this, see here, a minus b is equals to 1, we are getting it. So let's use this. A minus b is equals to 1. Let's see where we are getting this. A minus b is equals to 1. Minus ax minus b. So here in this, what we are getting is a is equals to 1 plus b, we are getting it. Okay, right. A z plus b by z plus 1 value we calculated, and we rationalize it. We multiplied both numerator and denominator with x plus 1 minus iy. Right. So possible values of x we need. So let's calculate, guys. If you calculate this, what we get it, let's see. So 1 getting cancelled. So finally what we getting is x square plus x plus ax plus b plus y square is equals to 0 we are getting, guys. This is what we are getting it. Clear? So now tell me, guys, can we calculate x value in terms of y? It is a quadratic equation in x, guys. Can I calculate x value in terms of y? Let's calculate x in terms of y. So if you use this quadratic equation, x value how much we getting, guys? X value how much we getting it? X is equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b square. Oh, one second. Here we are doing mistake. So let's convert it into standard form first. If we convert this into standard form, x square plus x into 1 plus a plus y square plus b. That's what we're getting it, is equals to 0. Now let's simplify this. If you simplify this, minus b, that is minus 1 plus a plus or minus square root of b square. B square is what? Again same, 1 plus a whole square. Minus 4ac, that is 4 times y square plus b. That's what we're getting it. By 2a. So that's what we're getting is 2 we're getting it. Clear? So now let's simplify this. If you simplify this, let's see what we get it. Anyone got the answer, guys? Anyone got the answer for this question? Anybody got the answer? So let's simplify this. Let's see what we get it. If you simplify this, minus 1 minus a plus or minus, when we square this, let's square it here, 1 plus a square plus 2a minus 4y square minus 4b. That's what we're getting it. Clear? Right. So tell me, guys, how much we're getting it? So a is equals to, see here, b is equals to a minus 1. So in place of this, 1 plus a square plus 2a minus 4y square minus 4 into, in place of b, can I substitute a minus 1? Let's substitute a minus 1, guys. A minus 1 I substituted. So I am getting how much? 1 plus a square minus 2a minus 4y square minus of minus plus 4 we are getting it. So this is nothing but 1 minus a whole square minus 4y square plus 4. So again this I can write it as a 2y minus, so can I write it like this? So let me write this value here, 1 minus a whole square plus 4 minus 4y square. This is what we're getting, guys, by 2. Clear? So this value we are getting it. So we need to simplify this value. So somewhere we did mistake, guys. I think it's look like somewhere we did mistake. Why? Because a and b should get eliminated. So but here it is not getting eliminated. Somewhere we have done wrong. Let's see where we have done wrong. Ax plus b plus, okay, right, here we did mistake. Okay, let's correct me, guys. Let me correct this mistake, whatever mistake I have done. So I have done one blunder here. Let's correct it. That's what I'm wondering, why I'm not getting the answer and all. Let's do it this question again. So this entire part is becoming wrong now. So if you do any mistake in the calculation, entire thing will be gone. So now let me do this. Let me correct this mistake where I have done this. So sorry guys, I have done mistake here. So let me correct it again. So here, in place of ay, I just substituted y. So that is a mistake I have done. Here I forgot a. That's the mistake I have done. Everyone observe this? Where I did mistake? In place of ay into a, iy into a, I just substituted iy. That is a mistake I have done. So now let me do this. So yeah, this is what we're getting it, minus y into ax plus b, that's what we're getting it, plus ay into x plus 1 we are getting it, and the denominator is like x plus 1 whole square plus y square is equals to y. As we already discussed, y we can cancel. If you cancel y, and now cross multiply this, how much we get it? Minus ax minus b plus ax plus a is equals to x plus 1 whole square plus y square. So ax cancelled, and a minus b we can substitute 1, guys. If you substitute a minus b is equals to 1, finally we are getting this, x plus 1 whole square plus y square is equals to 1. Why? Because a minus b is equals to 1. That's it. Easy now. Everyone understood now? Now from this we need to calculate x value. Now it is becoming very easy. You can clearly see here. X plus 1 whole square is equals to 1 minus y square. That's what we're getting it. And x plus 1 is equals to plus or minus square root of 1 minus y square. And from this x is equals to minus 1 plus or minus square root of 1 minus y square. This is the answer, guys. This is the final answer. So where we are getting this, tell me. Minus 1 minus square root of 1 minus y square. Second option we are getting it. And one more. Fourth option we are getting it. That's it. So now tell me, guys, everyone understood this? Any doubts in this? So here initially we have done mistake here by forgetting this a. Now real into imaginary, imaginary into real. So which is imaginary part I just calculated and equated to y. So y we cancelled and cross multiply this. Here I am getting a minus b. Wherever a minus b is there, I just substituted 1. So finally, x plus 1 whole square is equals to 1 minus y square. X plus 1 is equals to plus or minus square root of 1 minus y square. So x equals to 2 values we are getting it, b and d. Isn't it easy, guys? Easy, but calculation, little calculation is there. If you can clear that calculation, it will be easy. Perfect. Chalo. Let's move to the next one, guys. Let's move to the next one. Yeah, this is the next question we have. So guys, it is lengthy question, but we'll discuss each and every step we'll discuss. So let's try this question. Complex number alpha and 1 by alpha bar lies on these circles respectively. If z0 satisfies this equation, then mod alpha is how much? Okay, let's do this question, guys. So this, can I write it as, if I consider if I consider z naught as x naught plus iy naught and z as x plus iy, can I write this as mod z minus z naught whole square is equals to r square? Can I write it like this? Next step is PNC case, permutations and combinations. Can I write it like this? So, but see, we have this formula, guys. Mod z square is equals to z into z bar. Do we have this formula? Okay, Tushar, you try it. So try this question, guys. Everyone try this question and let's see who will do this question. So, but let me tell you guys, one simple thing here. So can I able to write this entire expression as this? Can I write it like this? Mod z minus z naught whole square is equals to r square. Can I write it like this? But we have this formula, mod z square is equals to z into z bar. Anyone got the answer? Tushar, you got C? Anyone else? Right. So what I'll write here is, I'll expand it as z minus z naught into z minus z naught whole bar is equals to r square. Can I write it like this? Can I able to write it like this? Clear now? So now let's multiply this. If you multiply this, what we get it, guys? Z into z bar is mod z square only, minus z naught into z bar, next minus z into z naught bar, plus z naught into z naught bar is equals to r square. Let's take one more step here. Z into z bar is going to be mod z whole square minus z naught into z bar minus z into z naught bar plus mod z naught square is equals to r square. Let's take this equation as first equation. Next, what is the second equation we are having? Second equation we are having is x minus x naught square minus y naught square is equals to 4r square. But actually in place of z, what we need to substitute in the first equation? Alpha we should substitute. So let's substitute z is equals to alpha, guys, here. If you substitute z is equals to alpha here, mod alpha square minus z naught into alpha bar minus alpha into z naught bar plus mod z naught square is equals to r square. This is the actual equation. This is the result we're getting it, final result. Okay. Let's take this result as first equation. That's what he is saying. Alpha is lying on the first equation and 1 by alpha bar is lying on the second equation. Same way, second equation, can I simplify the second equation as z minus z naught square is equals to 4r square. Can I simplify it like this? Guys, can I simplify it like this? Yes. Now again, same thing. How we wrote z minus z naught, mod z minus z naught whole square, how we wrote it? Same way, z minus z naught into z minus z naught whole bar is equals to 4r square. Same equation only we get it, guys. Everything same equation we'll get it. So let's see what we get it. So this is what we're getting it. In place of z, we can substitute 1 by alpha bar. That we can substitute it later, but directly we are getting this z into z naught bar plus mod z naught square is equals to 4r square. But in place of z, how much we need to substitute? 1 by alpha bar we need to substitute. Okay. So if you substitute in place of z, if you substitute 1 by alpha bar, here 1 by mod alpha bar whole square, which is same as 1 by alpha square, minus z naught into alpha bar minus alpha into z naught bar plus mod z naught square is equals to 4r square. We are getting it. So now what we can do is we can multiply with mod alpha square, guys. If you multiply with mod alpha square, 1 minus Z naught. See, when we multiply with mod alpha square, see here. Oh, right. One second, guys. One second. Let me substitute here again. So Z naught into Z bar. Z bar is what, guys? 1 by alpha minus 1 by alpha bar into Z naught plus mod Z naught square is equals to 4R square. Now multiply both left hand side and right hand side with mod alpha square. So what we get it here? 1 minus Z naught. See, mod alpha square, can I write it as alpha into alpha bar? Can I write it like this? Can I write mod alpha square as alpha into alpha bar? So in that case, alpha get cancelled and we get alpha bar. Minus same thing here, alpha into Z naught bar we get it. Plus mod alpha square into Z naught square we have is equals to 4R square into mod alpha square we get it. So this is the second equation, guys. Let's subtract these two equations. If you subtract these two equations, let's see what we get it. If you subtract first equation and second equation, see these two get cancelled and these two get cancelled. Clear? So finally what we get it, guys? So finally we are getting like mod alpha square minus 1 plus Z naught square you can take common. If you take Z naught square common, so what we get it? Z naught square into mod alpha square minus 1 or minus 1 minus mod alpha square. 1 minus mod alpha square we're getting it. 1 minus mod alpha square is equals to R square if you take common. 1 minus 4 times mod alpha square. That's what we're getting, guys. Correct. So now can we take 1 minus mod alpha square common? If I take 1 minus mod alpha square common, what we get it, guys? So let me write here what we getting it. Mod alpha square minus 1 we are getting it. And mod Z naught square into 1 minus mod alpha square we are getting it is equals to R square into 1 minus 4 times mod alpha square we're getting it. This is what we're getting it. Now he gave one more quantity. 2 times Z naught square is equals to R square plus 2. 2 times mod Z naught square is equals to R square plus 2. This we need to use it. Let's see how we can use it. So wherever Z naught square is there, can we replace this part, guys? Otherwise you take common. If you take common, mod Z square minus 1 if you take common. So what we get it? 1 minus of mod Z naught square is equals to R square into 1 minus 4 times mod alpha square. This is what we're getting it. Clear? So now tell me, guys, in place of mod Z naught square, can I substitute mod Z naught square is equals to R square plus 2 by 2. Let's substitute this value here. If you substitute this value here, what are we getting it? Mod Z square minus 1. Mod Z naught square. This is mod Z naught square minus 1. Into 1 minus, this is R square plus 2 by 2. That's what we're getting it. Is equals to R square into 1 minus 4 times mod alpha square. That's what we're getting it. Correct or not? Right. Oh, one second. See, this is 1 minus alpha square, guys. Alpha square minus 1 we took common. One second. Alpha square minus 1 we took common. This is mod alpha square minus 1. Yeah, this is correct now. So this is also mod alpha square minus 1. And now simplify this, guys. Mod alpha square minus 1 into this value we can simplify it, which is minus R square by 2 only. Correct or not? Is equals to R square into 1 minus 4 times mod alpha square. So R square cancel now. We can cancel these two. R square value cancelled. And now tell me, guys, how much we're getting it when we cross multiply this. 1 minus mod alpha square is equals to 2 minus 8 times mod alpha square we're getting it. And when we write here 7 times mod alpha square is equals to 1, and from this mod alpha is equals to 1 by root 7. That's what we're getting it. Clear? Yes, exactly. This method is going to be really lengthy, guys. So third option is the answer. Clear now? Everyone understood this? How we got the third option as answer? Clear? Right. So we need to calculate mod alpha value, guys. So what we can do is, instead of doing all this, maybe you can take some substitution. R value, you can take some substitution. R is equals to 1 or something. If you take R value as a substitution, maybe the calculation part we can reduce it. But the original method we can't change the original method. Maybe what we can do here is, instead of taking this variable, what you can do is R value you can take it something like 1. If you take R is equals to 1, so maybe the calculation part gets reduced. Clear? But this entire procedure we can't skip it. Clear? Right. Chalo guys, let's move to the next one. Yeah, this is the next question we have. This is 2018 advanced question. STRB non-zero complex numbers. L be the set of solutions. So L is the set of all solutions of Z of this equation SZ plus TZ bar plus R is equals to 0. Then which of the following statements are correct? So guys, try this question, everyone. Everyone try this question. Okay, Hindustani gamer, how are you? Okay, so guys, let me tell you two equations, guys. One equation is SZ plus TZ bar plus R is equals to 0. This is one equation. And another equation is apply conjugate on both sides. If you apply conjugate on both sides, S bar Z bar plus T bar Z plus R bar is equals to 0. This is the second equation. Can we solve these two equations, guys? Can we solve these two equations? We need to eliminate Z bar. Finally, we need to calculate Z. Hello, Aniket. I'm good. How are you? Right. So for that, what I'll do is, first equation I'll multiply with S bar. Okay. Can I do that? Why? Because see, our aim is to calculate Z, guys. Our aim is to calculate Z. So tell me, first equation how much we should multiply, and second equation how much we should multiply. You just tell me. First equation I'll multiply with S bar, and second equation I'll multiply with T. That's it. Simple, guys. Very simple. This is just a simultaneous equation. So simultaneous equation, I'm just multiplying first equation with S bar, and the second equation I'm multiplying with the T and then subtracting it. Clear? So tell me what I get it. S into S bar, which is mod S whole square into Z plus T into S bar into Z bar plus R into S bar minus T into S bar into Z bar minus T into T bar is mod T whole square into Z minus T into R bar is equals to 0. So can I cancel these two, guys? Can I cancel these two? If I cancel these two, how much I am getting it? Z you can take common. Z if you take common, mod S square minus mod T square is equals to T R bar minus R S bar. That's what we're getting it. So from this Z value I calculated as T into R bar minus R into S bar by mod S square minus mod T square. Are we getting this or not? Correct now? Tata McGraw-Hill. Yeah, fine. Tata McGraw-Hill is fine for mains. You need to complete that. What Soham? If we complete this, then JEE main 2022 will be possible. Yeah, definitely it will be possible. So you need to be regular. You need to be regular for this 3000 practice problems. Okay, right. So tell me guys, have you calculated z value or not? Finally, I calculated z value as t into r bar minus r into s bar by mod s bar whole square minus mod t square. That's what we're getting it. Clear? Understood now? Right. Perfect. Okay, right. Now let's analyze this, guys. If you analyze this, what we're getting here is, see, Z is a set of all solutions, guys. L is a set of all solutions for Z. So if L has exactly one element, then set of L has exactly one element, then mod S should not be equals to mod T. Correct only, right? See, suppose if mod S is equals to mod T. Suppose if mod S is equals to mod T. Suppose if you take mod S is equals to mod T, if you take it, then denominator is becoming 0, guys. Denominator is becoming 0. So in that case, we won't get any solution. And what he is saying, if L has a solution, mod S should not be equals to mod T. If mod S is not equals to mod T, definitely we'll get a solution. So whatever he is saying, option A is correct. If mod S is equals to mod T, denominator is getting 0. So we won't get any solution in that case. Clear? Right. And you can see here, if mod S is equals to mod T, how much we get? We just get a straight line equation. Why? Because Z is equals to, if you take mod S is equals to mod T, so Z value is how much we getting it? T into R bar minus R into S bar by denominator is getting 0, guys. In that case, he is saying infinite many solutions. So it is wrong actually. Why? Because the denominator is getting 0. In that case, we won't get any solutions for that. Whatever he is saying, option B is wrong. Correct or not? Next, third point. Let's see the third point. The number of elements in L intersection with this circle. So isn't it a circle, guys? What is this circle? See, this circle is a center is 1 comma minus 1 and radius r is equals to how much? 5. So this is a given circle equation. So we need to calculate the number of solutions of this L and this circle. L is means what? L means it's a straight line, guys. Clearly we can say that it is a straight line equation. Correct or not? Here L is a Z is a straight line equation. So as we are getting a straight line equation, so maximum number of at most 2 he is saying. So correct only. Number of solutions of straight line and circle is at most 2 only. Point of intersection of a straight line and the circle is maximum 2. At most 2 will have. Correct or not? So we can say that option C is correct. And what is option D, guys? If L has more than one element, L has infinite many elements. Correct only. So this is nothing but a straight line equation, guys. This is nothing but a straight line equation. You can clearly see this is a straight line equation. So for this straight line equation, if it is having one solution, definitely it will have more than one solution. That means infinite many solution. Why? Because each and every point on the straight line is a solution. This is one solution. This is like this. Infinite many solutions are there. Clear? This is nothing but straight line equation, guys. This is straight line equation. Clear? So we can say that if there is more than one element, that means solutions, number of solutions is more than one solution, then definitely infinite many solutions are there. Correct. Whatever he is saying, option D is also correct. Correct now? Right. Definitely, Aniket. Definitely you can complete Tata McGraw Hill. Definitely you can able to score 95 plus in maths. Definitely you can do that. Option B. Okay, right. See, Tushar, what he is giving in option B is modulus of S is equals to modulus of T. If modulus of S is equals to modulus of T, we are getting Z is equals to not defined. Why? Because denominator is getting 0. If denominator is getting 0, we are not getting any solutions, guys. So that means if mod is S is equals to mod C, then there is no solution actually. If mod S is equals to mod T, then there is no solution because denominator is getting 0. If denominator is getting 0, we are not getting any solution. But he is saying infinite many solution. So whatever he is saying in option B is wrong. Correct, no? Correct or not? Right, perfect. Chalo guys, let's move to the next one. So all these questions are, we need to analyze it. Each and every option, we just need to analyze it. Okay, right. So chalo guys, let's move to the next one. Yeah, this is the next question we have. Everyone read this question. This is 2018 advanced question. Non-zero complex number z, argument of z is a principal argument where principal argument is lying between minus pi to pi, then which of the following statements are false? Which of the following statements are false, guys? That's what he's asking. You're not getting PDF. So guys, are you able to download the PDF after the note, after the class? Abhishek, you won't get the PDF now. After the class, you will get it. Last classes PDFs, you can able to download it now. You can go and watch the previous sessions and you can able to download the PDF also. Now as you're not getting PDFs, guys. Which one you're not getting, tell me. Otherwise, do one thing, guys. Okay, so join this Telegram group, guys. Praneet Sir, you just join this Telegram group. You just search my name in Telegram. Praneet Sir, if you search my name in Telegram, you will find my previous classes. You are not getting it. Okay, see, in previous classes, in the description, you can able to find download PDF, download notes. Anyone downloaded the notes, guys? Ashok, Abhishek, Krish, Aniket, anyone downloaded my notes? Anyone downloaded session notes in the previous classes? Anyone downloaded? Anyone can you able to download it or not? In the description part, anyone find download the class notes? Anything like this? Anyone downloaded my notes? Okay, right. Chalo. Otherwise, you can request me personally, guys, by joining Telegram group. I'll send it to you. Okay. Right. Chalo. Let's do this question. Argument of minus 1 minus I is equals to pi by 4. Is it correct, guys? Argument of minus 1 minus I is pi by 4. Is it correct? What is argument of minus 1 minus I? See, minus 1 minus I is in third quadrant, guys. So somewhere here, minus 1 comma minus 1 is in third quadrant. So the angle made by the line joining origin and the given complex number with the positive direction of real axis. What is it? Minus 3 pi by 4. We are getting minus 3 pi by 4. So we can say that argument of minus 1 minus I is minus 3 pi by 4. So this is correct. So this is wrong. Option A is wrong. Understood? Why option A is wrong? Argument of minus 1 minus I is minus 3 pi by 4, but he is saying pi by 4. So whatever he is saying is wrong. But he is asking false statement only. Guys, he is asking false statement only. So first option is going to be correct or not? First option is going to be correct or not? He is asking false statement only, guys. First option is false statement only. Can I say that first option is the answer? First option is a false statement. That's what he's asking. Clear now? Right. Okay. Right. So first option is false statement. So we can say that first option is a correct answer. Okay. Next. How is the voice now, Chirag? Is it fine now? Okay. Now let's verify the second option. What is the second option he is giving? The function defined by f of t is equals to argument of minus 1 plus it is continuous at all points. So guys, if t is positive, argument definition is different. Argument of minus 1 plus it is equals to, suppose if t is positive, minus 1 plus it goes to which quadrant? Second quadrant. Second quadrant, what is the formula, guys? Second quadrant formula is pi minus tan inverse This is what we're getting it. Clear now? This is when t is positive. If t is positive, this is what we're getting it. Suppose if t is negative, then it goes to third quadrant. Third quadrant, what is the formula, guys? Third quadrant, tan inverse of minus t minus pi. Clear or not? Tan inverse of minus t minus pi. So when t is equals to 0, is it continuous or not? Let's check it, guys. When t is equals to 0, what we getting it? If you substitute t is equals to 0 here, this is becoming, that means this is nothing but f of t he gave. So we'll calculate left hand limit and right hand limit. So f of 0 minus I'll calculate. F of 0 minus is how much, guys? F of 0 minus is tan inverse minus 0 minus pi, which is minus pi, we are getting it. And f of 0 plus is how much, guys? F of 0 plus is plus pi, we are getting it. So how can we say that it is continuous at x equals to 0, guys? At x equals to 0, it is not at all continuous. And he is saying it is continuous for all values of t. All values of t. So whatever option B is a false statement. So we can say that option B is also correct answer. Why? Because he is saying which one is a false statement. So second option is a false statement. So we can say that option B is correct. Everyone understood this? How I calculated? Okay, next, third one. Find any two non-zero complex number. For any two non-zero complex number z1 and z2, argument of z1 by z2 minus argument of z1 plus argument of z2 is an integral multiple of pi. Let's calculate this. See, we have this formula. Argument of z1 by z2 is equals to argument of z1 minus argument of z2 plus some 2k pi. This is the formula we have. So if you take these two terms to other side, if you take this argument of z1 and argument of z2 to the other side, this is what only we are getting it. Argument of z1 by z2 minus all this we are getting it. So this is becoming 2k pi. Yes, whatever he is saying is correct. Clear na? Whatever he is saying is correct. So third option is a true statement, but he is asking false statement. So can we say that option C is wrong? Why? Because option C is a true statement. Whatever he is saying is correct, but we need false statement. Can I say that option C got eliminated? Yes, option C got eliminated. Now let's see this option D, guys. What is this option D? Option D is saying that argument of z minus z1 into z2 minus z3 by z minus z3 into z2 minus z1. That's what he gave. Is equals to pi. So lies on a straight line, he is saying. So guys, the meaning of this statement, what is the meaning of this statement, guys? The meaning of this statement is z1, z2, z3 are concyclic points. So if z1, z2, z3 are concyclic points, how can they lie in a straight line? So whatever he is saying, option D, it's a false statement. So but he is asking false statement only. Can I say that this is the answer? Okay, let's discuss this one, guys. What he is asking here is argument of z minus z1 by z minus z1 by z minus z3 into z2 minus z3 z2 minus z3 by z2 minus z1 z2 minus z1. That's what he is asking. So can I rewrite this as argument of z minus z1 by z1 minus z2 into z2 minus z3 by z3 minus z. Can I write it like this? Can I write it like this? This he is giving it as pi. This is what he is giving it. Option D, I am explaining it, guys. Listen carefully. Yes, Aryan, I am in live. Yeah, PDF also will get it, Karthik. Right. So guys, so can I write it as argument of z minus z1 by z1 minus z2 plus argument of z2 minus z3 by z3 minus z is equals to pi. So let's take a circle and let's take 4 points. Let's take 4 points. Here Z is Z, and here this point is Z, and this point is Z1, and this point is Z2, and this point is Z3. Okay, so what is the meaning of this argument of Z minus Z1 by Z1 minus Z2? This angle only, right? He is talking about this angle, guys. If you take this angle as alpha, and what about this, guys? This is Z2 minus Z3, Z2 minus Z3 by Z3 minus Z. So this angle beta. So finally, what he is trying to say is alpha plus beta is equals to 180 degrees. Correct only, right? If Z, Z1, Z2, Z3, these are concyclic points, what is the condition? Sum of the opposite angles should be equals to 180 degrees. That's what he is giving. So that means this given condition, whatever given condition, is nothing but condition for collinearity. Okay. So let me discuss this one with the diagram, guys. Yeah, this is a diagram. So this is what he gave. This is nothing but argument of this is nothing but this angle, and argument of this is nothing but this angle. So sum of the argument is 180 he gave. That means if this is alpha and this is beta, finally he is giving alpha plus beta is equals to 180 degrees. That is a condition for concyclic. Understood now? When ABCD are concyclic points, guys, how can we say that ABCD is a concyclic? When can we say that? When angle A is equals to angle A plus angle C is equals to 180 degrees, sum of the opposite angles is equals to 180 degrees, then we can say that it is concyclic. So this is the condition for concyclic, guys. Clear now? Understood? Right, perfect. Chalo guys, let's move to the next one. Tushar, because they are concyclic points, that's why I took circle. Because they are concyclic points, because the condition for whatever condition he is giving it, argument of Z minus Z1 by Z1 minus Z2 plus argument of Z2 minus Z3 by Z3 minus Z1 is equals to pi. This is nothing but condition for concyclic, guys. This is condition for concyclic. Sum of the opposite angles is equals to 180 degrees. So that's why I took these 4 points are lying on a circle. So if 4 points are lying on a circle, they cannot be in a straight line. If they are not in a straight line, so automatically it is a false statement. That's what he's asking. Which one is a false statement? Correct. First statement is a false statement. Second statement is a false statement. Third statement, guys, let me tell you one thing. Third statement is not a false statement. It is true statement. Clear? Right. Perfect, guys. Chalo, let's move to the next one. Yeah, this is the next question we have. So A, B are real numbers, and Z is any complex number which satisfies Z is equals to 1 by A plus IBT. So then X comma Y belongs to which one? So that's what he is asking. So Z is equals to this he gave. So in place of Z, can I substitute X plus IY, guys? In place of Z, can I substitute X plus IY? So finally this is what I am getting it, A plus IBT. So how to simplify this? How to calculate the real part and imaginary part of this? How to calculate X value and Y value? Can I rationalize it? Can I rationalize it? Rationalizing means what? Multiply both the numerator and denominator with denominator conjugate. So we are multiplying with the denominator conjugate. So what we get it, guys? X plus IY is equals to denominator is like A square plus B square T square only. And what is the numerator? Numerator is A minus IBT. This is what we're getting it. So from this, can I calculate X value and Y value, guys? Can I calculate X value and Y value? How much we're getting X value? X value is the real part. If you compare real part, A square plus B square T square, that's what we're getting it. And what is y value, guys? Y value is imaginary part minus bt by a square b square t square. We're getting it. Correct now? Okay. Clear or not? Right. And now can we calculate relation between y and x, guys? Can I calculate relation between y and x? Can I write y by x is equals to minus bt by a. So from this, wherever t is there, can I substitute minus ay by bx? Can I do that to eliminate t value? Our aim is to eliminate t value, guys. Wherever t is there, can I substitute minus ay by bx? Correct or not? Y by x I calculated, minus bt by a I got it. What Aniket? What happened? क्या मुझे IIT-JEE मेन वाली का साथ कोई और मटेरियल बुक? So previous year questions you do it. Aniket, you take any one standard book and solve previous year questions. Okay? And this 3000 practice problems you solve it. Right. So tell me, guys. So what we're getting here is, wherever t is there, can I substitute minus ay by bx? Let's substitute any equation. Either you substitute it in first equation or second equation. In any equation you substitute. So let me substitute it in the first equation. X is equals to a by a square plus b square into t square. T square is what, guys? T square is nothing but a square y square by b square x square. That's what we're getting it. So now let's simplify this. X is equals to a by a square plus b square cancel, na? B square cancel, and we're getting a square y square by x square. That's what we're getting it. So now a square also cancel, guys. If you cancel a square, a is getting cancelled, na? A is getting cancelled. Okay, x square by a x square plus a y square. That's what we're getting it. Okay. Now let's cross multiply this. You can cancel x, guys. You can cancel x here. So if you cancel x here, how much we get it? Actually, two solutions we are getting here. If you observe here, two solutions. X is equals to 0. That is one solution. Otherwise, if you cancel x on both sides, what we get it, guys? Ax square plus ay square is equals to x. This is another solution. So two solutions we are getting it. Clear? Right. So now let's verify the options. If you verify the options, which option is satisfying? Let's check it. It is a circle. So let's convert this circle into standard form. If you convert the circle into standard form, x square plus y square minus x by a is equals to 0. So what is the center for this circle? Center for this circle is 1 by 2a comma 0. Yes, so this is the center. Yes, we can see the center, guys. Center is equals to 1 by 2a comma 0, and radius also we can calculate. Radius is what? 1 by 2a is the radius. Perfect. First option is satisfying. Clear? Understood now? So what is the next one, guys? Next one is what? X equals to 0 means what, guys? X equals to 0 means y axis, and what else he is saying? For a is equals to 0. Correct. If you take a is equals to 0, we are getting y axis. So option D is correct only, whatever we are getting here. So why? Because if you substitute a 0, so we're getting x equals to 0 only, na? What happened, Rajkumar? You are not getting it? Okay, chalo, let's discuss this question again. So x plus iy is equals to 1 plus a plus ibt. This is what he gave. So we need to rationalize this. I multiplied both numerator and denominator with a minus ibt. And the denominator is a square plus b square t square, and the numerator is a minus ibt. Now I compared both real parts and imaginary parts on both left hand side and right hand side. And then y by x, this equation by this equation, if I do it, y by x equals to minus bt by a, and t value we calculated in terms of x and y, and wherever t is there, I just substituted minus ay by bx, any equation, either you can substitute in first equation or second equation. Okay, I substituted in first equation. If I substitute this in first equation, what I am getting it, guys? So two solutions I am getting it. One is x equals to 0, another one is ax square plus ay square plus x. we converted this circle equation into standard form and then calculated center and radius. Clear? Correct or not? Now tell me, if you take a is equals to 0 in the equation, if you substitute a is equals to 0, are we getting x equals to 0? X equals to 0 means what? Y axis only, right? So correct. Second option, fourth option is correct answer. Yes. Fourth option getting and first option getting. And what about third option, guys? If I take b is equals to 0, suppose if I take b is equals to 0 here and a is not equals to 0 if I take it, am I getting y is equals to 0? But what is y is equals to 0, guys? What is y is equals to 0? X axis only, right? So that's it. Option A, C, D. All the three options are satisfying it. Okay. Okay, right. What is it? What you're asking is? Your support team said that complete syllabus are not given on YouTube. You must take subscription. Okay, right. See. So guys, there is a definitely there is an advantage of taking a plus subscription, guys. Why? Because there is a systematic approach. There is a systematic lectures will be given uh, from top educators. X is coming 1 by a now. How you are getting x is equals to 1 by a, man? Two equations we are getting now. Aniket. Which case? See, if you take b is equals to 0 here, if you take b is equals to 0 here, what we getting? X equals to 1 by a and y is equals to 0. Yeah, correct. Whatever you are saying is correct. X equals to 1 by a and y is equals to 0. So what is it? Y is equals to 0 means what, guys? Y is equals to 0 means it is x axis only, right? Correct or not? Can we say it like this? Y is equals to 0 means x axis only, right? Correct now? Yes, exactly. That's what we're getting, guys. So three solutions we are getting it. So first option, third, fourth. Clear? A is not equals to 0, guys. Once again. If you take a not equals to 0 and b is equals to 0. So a can be anything, right? Aniket, a can be anything. See, a value can be anything. How can you say that a is a constant? A is not a constant, Aniket. It is not one point, it can be many points. 1 by a comma 0 means 1 by 2 comma 0, 1 by 3 comma 0, 1 by 4 comma 0, like that. So many cases you will get it, na? Why? Because a belongs to real numbers, right? A you can take 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you want, you can take it. How can you get 1 point? Infinite many points, you'll get it. Infinite many points means what? It's just a straight line. What is that straight line? X axis only. Correct, na? Aniket, understood? Perfect. Perfect. Okay, right. So, chalo guys, that's it for today. Okay, so remaining questions we'll discuss in the next class. That is on Wednesday. So, we have class on every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And sometimes we'll have Saturday, Sunday also. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9:30 p.m. So this is fixed. And Saturday, Sunday, sometimes we'll have class. Okay? Right. So chalo guys, everyone like this session. Fatafat, you just like it. And see you in the next class, everyone. So guys, if you want to download the notes, you just go back to the previous classes, whatever classes we finished in the last week and before last week, and you can able to download the notes. Okay, so don't forget to download the notes, guys. So I'm providing the solution also. Every question I'm providing the solution. You can see the solutions here. These are the solutions we have. So you can download it and you can keep it in folder, guys. Whenever you want to revise it, you can revise it. Okay, chalo then, everyone. See you guys. Take care, everyone. Bye bye and good night. Good night, guys.